The Cardinals hosted the 49ers on Monday Night Football, but it wasn't a normal home game for Arizona. The two teams kicked off in Mexico City's Aztec Stadium. Cronkite News reporter Liam Barrett was there to catch the highs and lows of the must-win game for the Cards.
The Cardinals and 49ers were the first two teams to play in Mexico City in 2005, and their second matchup did not disappoint. Despite being a Cardinals home game, the Aztec Stadium was almost exclusively scarlet and gold. With Kyler Murray out, it was up to Colt McCoy and D-Hop to take on Deebo Samuel, George Kittle, and the rest of the Niners gang. It was a back-and-forth first half, but the Niners dominated the rest of the way, winning 38-10. McCoy says it was a tough battle for the team.
Just a bummer we didn't find a way to win that game, but San Francisco played hard. They're a good football team, and we just didn't make enough plays.
It wasn't all bad for the Cards. J.J. Watt had plenty of fun hanging out with the Mexican crowd, tossing the ball back and forth with fans and eventually giving the ball out to a lucky fan. The Mexico City crowd was loud all game, even in the pregame warm-ups. If you can't hear behind me, it's a loud crowd in Mexico City. You can really tell that the Mexican fans have grown to be super passionate about these NFL teams. If it wasn't already known before, the fans at Aztec Stadium made sure the NFL knew they loved the game. The crowd exploded at every big play, especially when George Kittle and ASU alum Brandon Ayuk both scored a pair of touchdowns. Cardinals head coach Cliff Kingsbury says that the experience in Mexico was great, despite the team's poor performance.
The atmosphere was incredible. They put on a great game, and the entire weekend was spectacular. I wish we could have performed better, but yeah, that was a great atmosphere for football.
The Cards were unable to pull off a win in the City of Palaces, but it was a great week for the NFL and its international fans. The team looks to bounce back in what's been a difficult season so far. The Redbirds hope to put Mexico behind them and look ahead towards the Chargers next week. In Mexico City, Liam Barrett, Cronkite News.